Welcome back to Elle's Kitchen, to our second ever episode. We're going to make a real quick and real simple dish today called chia seed pudding. So if you're in the UK, you've probably heard a lot about chia seeds in the last few weeks because the craze has finally hit here. They've been used a lot in the States. They're traditionally an Aztec seed, an Aztec crop, so used in Mexico. They've been in the health world for a long time. It's just taken a long time to get over here, but finally they have arrived. You're seeing them in lots of stores. So it should be pretty easy.
What's a chia seed look like?
I'll show you a little bit. Tiny
that's what everyone's
seeds.
desperate to know.
Tiny little seeds. They don't look like, they're not much bigger than a poppy seed, maybe twice the size.
Okay.
But they're super seeds. They're packed with their complete protein source.
Right.
Very high in omega-3s, loads of minerals. So they'll keep you full for longer. They help repair if you're an athlete. They're a really good thing to have as like a snack. And we're going to make chia seed pudding, despite the puddingy name, is really good for breakfast. You could have it as a pudding, but it's a really good breakfast. It will keep you full for a long time.
It's delicious no matter when you have it.
It's delicious. And you can make loads of variations. We're just going to make a completely basic chia seed pudding, and we'll show you how to dress that up. And
it doesn't look like very much chia seeds you've got there.
No, they swell. When you add water or milk, we've got a nut milk, but it can be anything, they will swell up. And they end up looking like, does anyone remember tapioca pudding from when they were a kid? Frog spawn pudding, we used to call it. It looks like that. It's very similar, but you don't cook it or anything. It's so quick.
Just sucks in the moisture.
So what we're going to mix it with today is a Brazil nut milk. I made this Brazil nut milk this morning. Very simple to make. Just take a cup of Brazil nuts, pop them in the blender, 2 or 3 cups of water. That's completely up to you. You can have it nice and thick and creamy, or you might want it slightly thinner. I think I used 3 cups today, but it varies on what mood I'm in. Then I added 3 or 4 drops of vanilla stevia just to give it a bit of sweetness and a nice flavour. That's optional really too. And then I also added in a level tablespoon of lecithin granules. All that does is help stop splitting of your milk. It's completely optional. You don't have to put it in, but you know.
Isn't lecithin like quite healthy food?
It is. It's food for your brain. It's very good for your brain. So you know it doesn't hurt to put it in, but that's optional. Blend it all up, high speed, for a few minutes till it's as smooth as possible. Then you're going to strain it through a nut milk bag. So I just stick one of those on the jug, pour it in, squeeze it out. Ta-da! You have Brazil nut milk. Really easy.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to use. So we're going to mix it in a kilner jar, then mason jar. They're the same thing. Different countries have different names. I'm going to use a 1/4 of a cup of chia. And this will do about 2 people. So yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It will swell.
And that will fill that whole jar.
Well, I don't know if it will fill the whole jar.
Oh, okay. I'm getting carried away.
They will swell. So to that 1/4 of a cup of seeds, we're going to put 1.5 cups of the Brazil milk. This may not be the best option, and now we're going to spill it. Whee!
Good job.
Another 1/2 cup. Then for extra flavour, we're going to add a few drops of vanilla stevia. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could use any sweetener. You could put a tablespoon of honey or maple syrup in. That would be fine. Put the lid on really tight.
Yeah.
Because we're going to shake it up. I could sing you a song right now, but I have a terrible voice.
That's not true. Not very true.
Okay, so that's ready. That's going to just sit for, it will be ready in about ½ hour, but you get more nutrients the longer it sits. So I would recommend it soaks for at least 2 hours. Okay. So we're going to leave that jar there for 2 hours, come back and I'll show you what it looks like and how you can dress it for your breakfast.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we went ahead and left the chia pudding in the fridge overnight so that we'd have it ready for breakfast. Seemed like a good idea actually. I should have said that if you want to leave it for any longer than ½ an hour, probably the best place is the fridge for it. Then you can leave it as long as you want. Overnight's ideal. So this is what it looks like now. You can see it's quite different. It's a bit jelly-like and it's thickened. Okay, so now we're going to dress this for our breakfast. Put a nice healthy serving. The pudding. We're going to give it a grate of lemon. I'm using unwaxed organic lemon, or you'll get yucky waxy bits. A few sesame seeds. Handful of blueberries. And a drizzle of maple syrup. This is optional, but it's kind of nice as an extra treat. And there you have it. Okay, so here's my breakfast. I'm going to try this now because it looks so good. You get the creaminess of the pudding, crunch of the sesame seeds with the zest of that lemon, and then the sweetness from the blueberries and the syrup. Perfect for breakfast.